Greetings, shippers. Welcome back. And you're probably like, why are we here and not streaming? Well, it's because, you know what? It's kind of weird. I felt that we only had one first date left, and I felt let's just do the next date, the last first date, and then have a second date extravaganza when we stream. How many second dates can Ethan go on? The answer, of course, is all of them. Also, still griping about the fact that Mr. Shipper said that our dad Sona, Ethan Summerfeld, was hideous. And some of you agreed with him. Ethan is crying in a corner. Well, you know what? Hideous or not, he is worth all of the dads. All of the dads, and we will try to get him all of the dads. Yes, we're gonna get as many eggplants or aubergines as we can on this last date with Brian, who just ended up being last. It wasn't a thing. We kinda sorta went in order of preference, but no, it just ended up being a free-for-all. Also, for those who missed it, Robert now has a horrible prepubescent Batman voice, so enjoy.
Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're gonna sit here and appreciate them.
Someone begged me to change it, but I now kind of think it's hilarious, so it might be what he stuck with. I'm so sorry. Brian has a much easier voice to do, so I'm excited for that. I don't think we picked any of the traits associated with Brian, Bear Brian, as the fandom loves to call him. So we will see how it goes. Oh, by the way, we've got, how are we doing so far? Our scorecard. We have 3 S's and 3 A's. And S's are better than A's in this scenario. I know y'all miss the, what should we describe the chat as? Sultry chat? Don't worry, it'll be back for the second dates. Sometimes we just need to let the chat cool down. It's a very, very thirsty chat. They need to get a drink. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda get along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Yeah, for those who haven't been following, Ethan has this really weird competitive thing with Brian, so I'm kind of like, is that good for a relationship to go into it trying to outcompete each other? I don't know, it doesn't sound like the best start, but let us see how the date goes. Brian. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait for a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Like, that's like a kid's show. Let's see. Let's find out. Hey man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on. Brian. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid. I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Ellipses. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. That's right. It's already starting off. Let's compete. Let's beat him. We're going to beat him on this date. We're going to win this date. You ready for this? Arr, matey, I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh. Come on, pirate dad. Wouldn't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy. Avast ye. Of course, let's play along. We are snark mates. Avast ye. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon? Come on, Dad. You told me that this was going to be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. You see, this doesn't sound very romantic to me. I don't know. Do you guys like competing on your dates? It's nice competitive dating. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye. Before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? This is not healthy. This is, I think, maybe less healthy than our date with Robert. And in that one, we got hit with a rock in the knee by Ernest. All right, first mate, I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda. I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Ah, what was that? Look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. Ellipses. You a gambling man? No. Say no. Oh, I know. I get to choose. I know when to hold 'em. Depends on what's on the table. Do I get you if I win? That's very, very forward, especially for the tone that this is taking. I know when to hold 'em. Depends on what's on the table. Depends on what's on the table, my good man. What are you willing to part with? How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? More interesting than free drinks? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one? Every time. This sounds minigame-tastic. And I am definitely not that good at mini golf. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. And now there's lies. It's so romantic. I'm looking forward to seeing this happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. No! No! I guess I just have to click. Boom! Ready. Ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Boom! Oh god. I'm not ready. I am no longer ready. What trajectory should I pick? Hole in one every time. Why do you have to be like this? Why does it have to be like... No! Ah! I didn't know there was a time limit. Well, hole in none, right? Okay. Nice. We're getting all the intense gaming noises from this. Nah. Meh. Can we do it? No, we can't. We can't do it. This is atrocious. This is a catastrophe. I can do this. I believe in the heart of the Gulf. No, this actually isn't too... she says as she just... Oh, it was almost a miracle, but then it wasn't. Rank. Really? I got an S for that? I'll take it. Look at that impressive S, everybody. So impressive. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a stressful time. Does that count? It seems like that's what he wanted. So... Yes? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. Why does it have to be like this? It didn't have to be like this. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. Amanda, do you think this is a game? You're right. It is just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda, please, nail the next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. Them saving words. Those are saving words. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. More golf. Sometimes you just gotta golf it. Now I'm gonna be bad because now I'm overconfident. Like, I'm gonna be really cocky about it because the first round went so well. Now it's gonna be atrocious. No S for us. This does not look S-worthy. I need an S. I need an S. I'm holding out for an S till the end of the night. It's gotta be S and it's gotta be curved. It's no. Okay, this is gonna take some angling. And that was not the angle that it needed to be at. This is like Math Circus all over again, only so much sadder on so many levels. Okay, I know which way I want to go. There. Oh my god. What was that? Who am I? Whose man's is this? Oh. I hate everything. I hate everything. I got that one. No, I'm not ready. Mouth opening. Mouth closing. Get it in there now. D. A? Should I take an A? Can I deal with A? I don't know if I want to do that again. Am I that dedicated? I mean, I'll probably do worse. I'll probably do worse. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the four dads before me casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that, I am sorry. Man, that was some good shooting there, Ethan. I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. I have lost at putt-putt. Mini-golf is beneath me. I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. I'll remember this day, Brian, and someday when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate. The moment I decided that you must be destroyed. Are we having fun or not? Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us. Is this enjoyment? Feel like that meme. Is this a fun date? Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think I would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan, Ethan. You cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about. How is this a date? Which I'm not jazzed about, considering I just completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Tropical loser drink? Why you gotta diss tropical drinks like that? Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed-out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again? I think not. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. My lawn care needs a very particular. I hope you're up to the challenge. Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. I always bring my own salt, Ethan. In my heart. Oh, come on now, Ethan. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine, fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's a reality TV show. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch that. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. The accent is just... That's why you watch these, right? For my atrocious fake X-Men 90s cartoon level accent. I'm so sorry. I apologize for people who actually have Southern accents and any other accent that I ever attempt to duplicate. I'm so sorry. Like long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. I have terrible news for you, Ethan. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. It's full of the hottest dads. Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father. Then you wake up one day, and there you are. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes, ask about his daughter, stare him down unblinking. Ethan's jokes are terrible. Don't want to stare him down. That's just awkward. Ask about his daughter. That seems like a nice friendly topic. Oh, wow. Look what being friendly got us. All of the aubergines. Hooray. So Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian laughs. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason. I think. Let's keep it moving. Compliment his beard, ask about his dog. Ask about his dog. He's a nice dog. Wow, we're killing it. We're killing this day. General curiosity is getting us through this date. So, you have a dog? Sure do. I can't quite remember what he looks like. Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone. Yeah, what dog owner doesn't have pictures of their dog on their phone? Brian laughs. Ethan, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Aw yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. There is a sentence I didn't need to be reading. What a good boy. Hold on, I can make it more uncomfortable. What a good boy. I look around the room and take it all in, the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What, really? Everything in here is fake. The palm trees over there is just a ficus, with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over, he's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yup. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat, so we could sear the fish right after we caught them. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there, man. There's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on that reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with that damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. Ernest? Does Ernest crash the state too? I get it on the boat, single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail. Knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life chasing it, trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I have no choice but to lie? So my choices are lie a little, lie a lot, or tell a grandpappy of a lie. Are we in for a penny, in for a pound, like the Robert date? I'm amazing at fishing. I'm the best at fishing. I'm not gonna lie so much. I'm amazing. I'm amazing at fishing. So amazing. And then I still say I'm simply the best. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh no. Well, what did you think was gonna happen, Captain Fishington? Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers, so we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Psh. Yes, maybe we'll see who catches the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Ethan good at catching fish Sommerfeld for nothing. I am spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. This is a great opportunity for a friendship. I'm real excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. Kiss my bass. Let's go lame. This is a great opportunity for a friendship. Maximum pun. Oh, yeah. We went with maximum pun and it worked. Maximum punnage. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're krilling me with these puns, Ethan. It's like a weird fusion of like a Cajun accent and a Southern accent at this point. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hang with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah? He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I, because he's bringing it out in you. This is not a good side to have brought out in yourself. The lies and the need to best him. It's not a good start, in my opinion. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at that age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure he'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently on a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it. You got it, Pops. Date. Come on. Come on, S. That's gotta be an S. How did we get anything for sincerity? We lied. The lies were real. S? S. That's right. 4 S's, 3 A's. Nailing it. We're nailing dating dads, guys. Okay. So, we're unlocking some achievements. We haven't got achievements for the ones we got A's on, though. Okay, so we're going to continue. We're going to stream the next second dates, but let me know, who do you want to go on a second date with first? We have all of our wonderful options available. So let me know who you want to see next. If you're enjoying the stream, if there's any other shippable games you want to play together, let me know all of those things. And at the end of this, we're going to do a massive shippable review moments thing, and it's going to be so much fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and indulging my whim of trying something new, and it has been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye. This has been Shipper's Guide to the Galaxy. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Special thanks to all of my patrons, names on the side, and as always, stay tuned, for there are as many ships out there as there are stars in the sky.